Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kim Zolciak breaks down on stage over divorce from Kroy Biermann. Kim Zolciak sat down with Laguna Beach and The Hills star Kristin Cavallari for her podcast tour. Let's be honest, that is being turned into a reality show for There Zolciak, who used to star on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Don't Be Tardy, opened up about her marriage to former Atlanta Falcons player Kroy Biermann, who she had a messy divorce with. According to those in attendance, Zolciak said that she was finally free of Biermann and their chat. That went on for 20 minutes, that emotional. According to a report by TMZ, Zolciak told Cavallari that Biermann had a gambling addiction and said she never went to the casino without him. She also said that he would install cameras around their house and spy on her, even while she was in the bathroom. Zolciak claimed that she could now talk about this in the open since she and Biermann are officially no longer living in the same house with each other. Prior to the two moving out of their mansion, the police were called multiple times. The last time they came to their home, Zolciak claimed that Biermann threw her off of a ladder after getting upset with her for not taking down the curtains correctly. At the time, her children said that that was not true, and that Zolciak simply fell off of the ladder. The two have since been living separately. Since her divorce from Biermann, Zolciak has been rumored to be dating the Surreal Life co-star Chet Hanks, but she did recently say that she is dating someone. But he's not in the public eye, and according to Zolciak, he's just a normal guy. "I'm just dating," she said, taking the moment to take a swing at Biermann. "I wasn't doing what Kroy was doing. I was at the house with the kids, so now I'm out." She also clarified that she's just really happy now that she's out of her shared home with Biermann. "I'm just happy," she said. "I have my kids. I'm in my new house. I'm working." Reports say that Biermann has a new job and is living separately from Zolciak, but he has yet to say anything about her claims of surveillance or that he has a gambling problem. In a moment that captured the hearts of fans worldwide, Kim Zolciak, the beloved reality TV star, couldn't hold back her tears during a live performance. The emotional breakdown occurred while she was on stage, in the midst of a highly anticipated appearance that was part of her ongoing tour. The iconic star, known for her role on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and Don't Be Tardy, has been under intense public scrutiny since her highly publicized split from her ex-husband, Kroy Biermann, a former NFL player. Kim Zolciak has always been a figure that fans have admired for her larger-than-life persona, glamorous lifestyle, and the unfiltered nature of her public appearances. However, in recent months, fans have watched her undergo a deeply personal transformation, one marked by public divorce proceedings, family drama, and the emotional toll that came with the end of her marriage to Kroy. As the reality star stepped onto the stage for her latest performance, she was clearly carrying more than just the weight of her glamorous persona. She was carrying the weight of heartbreak, and it became painfully evident when she faltered in front of a crowd that had once admired her for her strength and poise. The crowd, packed into the venue, had gathered to see the Kim they knew from television, bold, confident, and fiercely independent. But what they got instead was a raw and vulnerable woman struggling to hold it together. Kim, in a tear-filled moment, broke down mid-performance as the realization of her broken marriage overwhelmed her. Fans, initially unsure of what was happening, immediately sensed that something deeply personal was unfolding before their eyes. Through a haze of tears, Kim began to speak, her voice quivering. "I never thought I'd be standing here, going through this. It's hard. It's harder than I thought. I wanted everything to work. I wanted this family to stay whole," she confessed. There was an unmistakable heaviness in her words, and it was clear that this wasn't the Kim that fans had grown accustomed to seeing on camera, where her life often appeared flawless and her challenges were minimized by her quick wit and undeniable charm. The breakdown came after months of public divorce filings, legal battles, and accusations that have left both Kim and Kroy in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Kim's emotional vulnerability on stage gave fans a window into the real person behind the glamorous facade. In a moment that could have been easily hidden or edited out, she chose to let her guard down, inviting her fans to witness the raw pain followed Kim's journey on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. The dissolution of her marriage seemed like a slow burn. Her relationship with Kroy, once seemingly perfect, had become strained over time, and their once adoring fans had watched as the cracks began to appear. Public disputes, financial struggles, and differing priorities seemed to pull them further apart. But even amidst the rumors and gossip, Kim often remained tight-lipped, always putting on a brave face, leaving fans to wonder what was really going on behind closed doors. Kim and Kroy, who married in 2011, appeared to have it all. Their lavish home in Georgia, their growing family, and their shared public persona gave them the kind of reality TV fame that many celebrities dream of. However, as time went on, cracks in the foundation became harder to ignore. After Kroy filed for divorce, a slew of allegations and accusations followed, adding fuel to the fire of a highly publicized split. As Kim continued to fight through the tears, she spoke about the pain of losing the man she once called her soulmate. "You know, when you fall in love, you never think it'll end like this," she said, her voice breaking. "But life happens, and sometimes things fall apart. I just want to be honest with you all. I'm going through something. We're all human, and sometimes we just have to let it out." The audience, which had been silent during Kim's emotional breakdown, erupted into a supportive wave of applause. It was as though they recognized that in this fleeting moment of vulnerability, Kim had given them something far more valuable than entertainment. She had given them authenticity. The bravado and confidence that fans had long admired about her were still there. But in this moment, they saw a side of Kim they hadn't seen before. Someone who was willing to confront her struggles head-on, even in the face of overwhelming sadness. The emotional outpouring wasn't just about her divorce from Kroy, though that certainly played a significant role. Kim's breakdown seemed to touch on broader themes of identity, self-worth, and the loneliness that can accompany public life. Behind the glitzy exterior of fame, there's often a painful personal journey that the public rarely sees. For Kim, that journey had led her to a place where she felt ready to confront the depths of her emotions, no matter the consequences. What made this moment even more powerful was the fact that Kim had been so carefully curated in the public eye. Her image as a reality star, a wife, and a mother of 6 was carefully crafted for television, but this onstage breakdown was far from the persona she had spent years building. It was a reminder that beneath the polished exterior, everyone has their moments of doubt and pain. Everyone has their breaking point. As Kim wiped away her tears and attempted to compose herself, she shared a message of hope with the audience. "This doesn't define me. This doesn't define who I am. I will rise above this. I'll get through it," she reassured her fans. It was a testament to her resilience, showing that while she might have fallen in this moment, she was determined to pick herself back up again. The vulnerability Kim showed that night served as a reminder that reality stars, despite their fame and fortune, are still human. They too experience the highs and lows of life, and the pain of a broken heart is not immune to the spotlight. In a world where everything is often filtered through a lens of perfection, Kim Zolciak's breakdown was a powerful reminder that authenticity, even in its most raw and painful forms, is what truly connects us. As the performance continued, Kim found her footing once again. Her tears gradually turned to smiles, and the audience, deeply moved by her honesty, cheered her on. She had just given them the most real and unforgettable moment of her career, a moment that will be remembered not for its perfection, but for its humanity.